Talladega. We are back in the 1987 K5 Championship for a race at the Superspeedway Talladega, and it's going to be a struggle to keep the tires from overheating. We were seeing temps of over 300 miles an hour, or 300 temperature degrees with what Nick was posting in the Discord, which is very, very, very hot. It's going to be tough to hang on to. So we're going to have to be watching that the whole race once the sun comes out. I did not get to do much practice. I tried to hop in the server, then I had to update, and then finally got in the server and had to reconfigure all my controls once again because Logitech just makes excellent products that always work correctly and never have any issues. So that was fun. Only got about 5 minutes of practice, and then we're jumping into qualifying here. Haven't done a single lap on the qualifying set. Top 43 in the race, or in qualifying, make the race. So we'll see if we can do anything. Really don't want to start up front. I feel like we're going to have a couple big wrecks early, kind of like what we had at Daytona, and then it's going to cool off. And I really don't want to be in the middle of it. I'd like to start at the back, but we've got to qualify our way in, so we're going to be up as high as we can go. I think the first lap you can just flat foot it, if I'm not mistaken. Feels pretty stable at the moment, but maybe by turn 3 and 4 it'll be a little too hot to keep it straight. We'll see. I'm sure it's not going to be a good lap either way because I am absolutely terrible at qualifying on super speedways. But top 43, and I think, yeah, we just completely missed the corner. I think there's 44 entries at the moment, 44 drivers. We'll have to see where we shake out. Not sure, I haven't done a ton of the reading, but I think everyone's on the same setup again. That put us P7. That's not where I wanted to be. I don't want to be up front, start this thing. Week 1, the giant wreck came from the front row, and I have no hope of missing it if I'm anywhere inside the top 20, I think. But maybe it'll be a cleaner start this time. It should be, being later in the season here. We don't have over 50 this time like we did at Daytona, but not that that mattered. Yeah, we're going to be starting in the front half. Oh well. Early on, we're just going to be cautious, very cautious, maybe go to the outside or something, drop to the back. Just be as careful as we possibly can. I don't care how long we ride around up front or anywhere else. Might as well ride around at the back where we have some way to dodge something that happens mid-pack. Or slow up to miss it. But we will see. Super speedway racing in this car is always pretty crazy. No restrictor plates, sliding around like crazy. And this thing will get very loose if somebody gets on your bumper. I remember we raced Winter NIS here one year, and the thing would just snap as soon as somebody got behind me. So I had to be very careful not to ever have someone right on my bumper. We're up in 10th at the moment. Not where I wanted to be. Looks like the cutoff right now is SK. Connor is right out. 44th car. I wonder if Nick will just go ahead and start that. Start him being only one more than 43, or if he will have to go home. Shane gives us a good look. We'll give him a good look. See if we can build on our momentum from our Martinsville and Bristol finishes. Good luck to Justin as well. We'll give a mass good luck here in a second. Where did Shane qualify? Did I miss him? Well, he qualified up at 4th with a really good run. Justin qualified in 5th, so they're starting towards the front. Looks like we're starting towards the front as well in 10th. Nick is back in 23rd. Connor looks like he didn't even put in a qualifying lap. based on that. Well, and I clicked the wrong thing. No, he didn't put in a qualifying lap, so I wonder if he will not get to start. That's unfortunate. We are running 14-1. That's just what I'm comfortable with this car. You got to turn the wheel a lot, but I'm used to it, I suppose. Gonna have some clouds to start with, but the sun is gonna come out pretty quick, and that's gonna shoot those track temps up even hotter than practice, and it's gonna shoot those tire temps up to make it even more difficult to hang on to. And with my limited experience racing around other cars, doing any practice, we're gonna have to be very careful. It looks like he is gonna go ahead and let Connor start if he's in the server, which I think is a fine idea. Wonder if something happened, he fixing hardware issues, he couldn't do qualifying. Also, this car, if you have to make a sudden adjustment with your line, like to the right or something, to avoid somebody who maybe got loose or if some car checked up, if you have to go to the right, it is so difficult with the weight transfer to get it to turn back to the left. So you're just shooting up towards the wall, and you have to get out of the throttle like crazy in order to get it back turned the right direction and not hit the wall. I noticed that in the tri-oval in practice, and that's just the way these cars operate. All their momentum's going one direction, and if you switch it a little bit, the inertia just takes it that way, and it's just so hard to correct it. That's going to be one thing to watch. We're just going to have to be so careful.
Hi there.
And we got to get lucky. We got lucky at Daytona, and then ran out of fuel. We were in line for a top 3 or at least top 5, but had to pit, but still got 8th because we had survived all the wrecks. So if we can just survive all the wrecks this time, we should be in pretty good shape. But we don't always get to choose whether we survive it or not. But we're on a hot streak, 2 weeks in a row of finishing well. That's the longest streak we've had all season. Now let's hopefully extend that streak here at Talladega before we get back to some real tracks. Guess we'll go ahead and do a practice pit stop. I don't really think we're going to be doing any green flag stops. Looks like we can do about 35 laps on the tank.
Practice pit stop in here.
Our pit box is going to be up
outside
towards the front of pit road, and we are way high. Probably have to start lifting a little bit earlier just to make sure we can keep it down low, but we got slowed down in time, no problem.
I'm pitting.
Brakes seem too good on this car with this combo. Really don't feel like they'd be able to slow down that well from 200 and whatever miles an hour. Our pit box is going to be like right here once we get to the race. But like I said, I don't really think we're going to be having any green flag stops, but I could be wrong. Daytona, we went green the whole second half of the race, and we ended up having to make a green flag stop. So we'll see what we can do here. Hopefully it'll be a fun one. And hopefully we get some long runs. I don't want to have to do a bunch of pace laps on this big old track. But we'll just see what we get. Should be fun either way. More fun than officials would be. Officials, you know you wouldn't be getting any green flag pit stops. At least there's a chance with this. Let me check the schedule, see what the next race is while I'm waiting. If I can get it to load. Next week is Charlotte, the 600-mile race, but half that. we'll probably be hitting the time limit with that, the 2-hour time limit. Going 200 laps at Charlotte with these things, that's going to be a long race. Long, long race. Good luck to Sage as well. And like Nick said, we got some clouds to start with. We'll leave it 14 to 1. Track temp right now is 109, but that's just going to keep going up probably the whole race.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now. You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over.
If
Pit road is closed.
this stays green, looks like we will need 2 stops. 88 laps here.
We expect to be fighting for the podium. 5 cars left to grid.
I just hope we can survive this opening stint, starting way up in the field here.
You have 3 additional sets
Bryce
of
with a
tires
good
to
luck.
brake. Be smooth and have
Give
a good
him a
run.
good luck as well. Good luck to everybody.
Yeah, good luck, everybody.
And let's roll off here
Good
for
luck.
our last superspeedway race of the season, I think. Only our second, but also our last. And then we got a couple road courses, and I think 1 or 2 more shorter tracks.
It's the 90 car.
We got Old Phoenix, which is one of my favorites with this car. I have one with that combo as well, which is awesome. Always has to be one of my favorites if I can win with the combo, since I don't get to win very often. And I think we've got regular Richmond as well on the schedule, but I could be wrong about that. I think I actually am wrong about that, since we did Stafford. And that's what Richmond looked like back in 1987. But I know we got Phoenix on schedule. And if this were the real series, we'd obviously be going to a lot of the short tracks multiple times, like Bristol and Martinsville. But just once with this, I really like that format. Just hit every racetrack once. And that way it doesn't get too repetitive. Hopefully we'll all make it through first couple of corners. I've got no idea
Get ready.
how the car is going to feel with all these other cars around me. It's probably going to be really loose. I'm going to be taking it very easy. Hopefully everyone behind us is as well. Pace car is in. Got to go all the way around the front stretch here before we get to the green. But then we'll be off.
Green, green,
Right
green.
now. Really slow start up top here.
Got one inside.
That's alright.
All clear, all clear. Inside. Inside.
Get it into gear. Sit behind Zach here for a moment. Oh, Matthias just lagged
All
out.
clear, all clear. Got one inside.
He wakes up very early for these races. That is not fun to have that happen right off the start.
Stay high.
Oh man, huge run down the backstretch for this top lane.
Stay high.
Looks like he's getting back in, but he's going to be at least 1 or 2 laps down,
All clear, all clear.
which is probably just going to end his day already. That's unfortunate for him. We're all clear. We could get down in front of Bryce if we wanted. I'm not sure we want to. Kind of liking how this middle line's feeling with the amount of wheel I'm having to put in it, which is not a ton,
Got one inside.
through the corners.
Still there. Towards the line.
Zach ducks down to the bottom.
Still there. Towards the line.
Once we get past lap 5, it's going to be unknown territory for me with the way the car is going to feel.
Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Still
Looks
there.
like we got a couple people that are too wide behind us, and then it's all single file.
high.
for 2/3 of the field back there.
Hold your line. Still there?
But everybody's being really smart, really careful. That's good to see.
Still there? Hold your line.
Shane, the only one in front of us now up top.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
And we are just continuing to move forward as they're backing off on the inside, just being easy with it. Shane nearly pushed up into the wall there, though.
Still there.
We might get up here and be able to get a lap lead
Clear low, clear low.
with the way
Yeah,
our
one
momentum's
inside.
looking.
Stay high.
Shane's rockets to the lead. See if he can hang on all the way to the start-finish
Clear low,
line.
clear low.
Get that
Inside.
bonus point.
All clear, all clear.
5 bonus
Yeah, one
points.
inside. Still there.
Looks like he's
Hold
going
your
to get
line.
it. Phillips coming on pretty hard, though.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Still there. You're fourth. There you go, man. Good job.
We're all the way up to
Stay high.
4th.
The car in P26. Just hit the fastest lap. 45.
I'm just trying to stay a little bit
Stay high.
off the bumper of the guy in front of me, just so he doesn't get loose or anything.
Clear low, clear low. Inside. Clear low, clear low.
His momentum kind of stalled out there. But he's going to have it out of the corner.
Inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
Go to his outside as well. We nearly beat him to the line there. That was close.
Second. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All clear, all clear.
We'll see if we can stay ahead of him at the line and then
Just hit the fastest lap.
get back into ride mode.
45.905.
We're going to stay the middle, even though we
Everybody's
might
gonna
be
get a
able to
chance
dive
lead
down.
this one.
You got one inside. Stay high.
Haven't let it yet.
Stay high.
Hopefully we get the momentum.
Stay high. There's
on the
car
straightaway.
low side. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside.
Looks like we will lead a lap. Yay, we get some more bonus
All clear,
points.
all clear.
That's good to have.
There you go, man. You're now the leader.
I'm just going to keep running this middle lane. Don't have to turn the wheel as much. Just have to be careful off the corner. Matthias back out. He's up ahead of us. Probably already a lap down. Oh, Phillip. Oh, that's Noah. Running up the inside. He's going to try and get to the lead. We're going to lead 2 laps in a row, it looks like, though.
You got one inside.
I don't think he's going to get here in time.
Still there.
Well, he might.
Hold your line.
Nope. We just beat him.
Clear low, clear low.
Whoever has the big ass pants car, you're making a bunch.
Inside. Still there. All clear, all clear.
I think it's JD.
I really don't want to get loose in front of the field. I really don't want to even be leading it for too long. It's going to use up a bunch of fuel, and I think that was what our problem was at Daytona. We stayed out front for too many laps and ended up not being able to make it. Early on, it's not terrible, but we don't want to make it too hard on ourselves by having no draft in front of us for a while. So I might drop down here in a minute or two and let Justin get ahead of us. Oh gosh,
You got one inside.
that was the first time I felt it get loose.
Stay high. There's your car on the low side.
We entered a little bit higher that time, and that kind of shot it sideways. I did not like how that felt.
Stay high. Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit wiggly.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
It's getting a little bit harder to enter the corner on entry, and they're 3 wide behind us. We're not going to have anywhere we can go here in a minute.
Just keep hitting your mark. The leader just did a
this is going to be bad.
5, 3, 6.
Definitely no need for all that.
You got one inside. You're too wide there. Still there. All clear.
That was really sketchy there. Alright. Get back in line, ride it out, see if we can cool these tires down slightly.
Still there.
They got a little bit too hot. We let a couple laps there. That was alright.
Still there. What's the line?
Somebody down low's getting loose. It looks like Bryce. Oh, somebody in the middle's getting loose.
Still there. You're up top.
Are they going to keep it down low?
Turn 4. You got one inside.
Sorry.
Goodness.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Wrecking in turn.
I don't know how we survived that.
Single file.
I thought for sure they were sliding back in front of us. But I didn't want to gun it.
Catch the 28.
Looks like we're alright though. How many sets of tires do we have?
Checking up for the pace car.
3. We don't want to take a set yet, I don't
So
think.
taking it 3 wide for the lead was a good idea. Okay.
Your car looks fine. No damage to report.
Hell, they were 4 wide at one point. I was just backing the hell out. That was looking crazy.
Brother, I didn't even touch you. I don't see what the problem is.
I didn't come off the bottom.
That wasn't towards you, Dakota.
Yeah, that was sketchy. I started getting slidey, and then we were 3 wide and almost 4 wide. I was just trying to hang on to it.
What's my cars?
I think we'll go ahead and pit,
Pit road is now
put the fuel in it, and then cycle to the back maybe. Just ride around.
I was pretty impressed how many people avoided that one. That could have been a lot bigger.
We got some laps led, some bonus points.
Yeah, sorry, boys. That's my fault.
Now it's time to survive and see if we can be there at the end and get the max points possible. Maybe be in contention for the win, but if we're pushing very hard at the end with the sun out, it's going to get very slidey very quickly. So we're just going to have to be careful. We'll go down pit road, fill it up, take a look and see what the tire temps are, and do our best to cool them down because I don't want to change them yet.
Repairs.
Not a big deal to lose track position yet. Looks like a lot of people are fitting, surprisingly.
Sorry, I was on the bridge trying to avoid it.
And that's what happens when I'm on a track that don't have a lot of drive distance and just can't see anything.
Let's take a look at those tire temps.
You get the brakes there.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Almost missed it. Could not see the guy at all. All right, 214 for the right rear, 235, 97 on the right rear.
Alright, that's it.
So that is not high at all yet. And it was already feeling slidey, but of course we did a pace lap and a half there.
Line up single file.
And now that puts us back to the front. I think I just kind of want to go to the back. That was really crazy aggressive up there already, and we just got lucky that we didn't die.
It's the 33 car.
I say we go down and top it off. I mean, why not? Cycle to the back, right around, just take care of the car. Can we do that? I think the big wrecks, are going to happen where all the aggression is, and that's going to be right at the front. And I think we're going to have 1 or 2. That last caution, or that one caution we've had, could have been a huge wreck, but everybody did a really good job not piling into it. So we're going to go back down. This could be a dumb move to lose all this track position, but we've got 78 laps to go. I think getting it back is not going to be too bad. I could be wrong about that. I don't know, but we moved from 10th to the lead in like 5 laps. And we weren't even pushing, so... I'm going to go ahead and go to the back. Just because I think that'll give us the best chance at survival for the entire race. And it give us more time to learn how the car is going to feel in the
Pit
pack.
box in 10, 5,
And who knows, maybe this extra fuel will end up helping us.
1. Right here.
Nick will probably be seeing me down here and think I got wrecked again, but thankfully we missed it.
That's it, go.
Barely. Pit exit is closed, so I'm just going to crawl out of here. See where we wind up.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man.
Gotta get
Line
ahead
up
of
on the
Warren.
outside road now. Past the 43, past the 84, past the...
Tire temps are way down now. So we're going to be back in the 30s.
43, past the 50, past the...
Looks like we got to stay behind SK, which will be no problem.
Where's the pace car?
Henry, please.
Copy.
Maybe this will backfire or we'll get in a wreck back here, but I think we'll be alright. We got this big speed up going into the corner for some reason.
Just no Philip, still got a little bit of left side damage.
Get
on the front
ready,
of the
it's the 29 car.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Only have another minute of optional, so I can get this fixed. But yeah, see if we can salvage something.
The pace car is in.
Let's get ready for when they're deciding to go green. Probably
Green
around
flag,
green
green
flag. I'm not looking to jump the start. I just don't want to cause big stack ups. And we can ride in line back here. Oh, SK
Outside.
going to the outside. That's the good lane to
Stay low.
move forward for the first couple laps, but looks like he's just going to drop back a little ways at the start of this thing here.
You got one inside.
John as well from the bottom lane.
All clear, all clear.
Now let's go down and see how this bottom lane feels through the corners. Going to be doing some big lift offs. Just lifting off so we don't get too close to Dylan and get him loose through the tri-oval. Taking the air off his spoiler. Same with entry into one. But we are checking up pretty big.
Has taken the lead.
Just lift off a little bit. We don't need to be racing too hard right now.
Get me loose, Sunkiss.
All good guys. Yeah, like I said, I just couldn't see because of the God distance.
Yeah, they're
and I had a guy behind me too, so that kind of started braking. I just went pull up with the.
they're looking really sketchy up front again.
The lead is just at 47.
I think that's where the wreck's going to happen. It looks like they're 3 wide again already. I think we're going to be glad we dropped out of that at the beginning here.
Got one outside.
Kyle flying back to the front.
Stay low. Stay low.
Or back
Stay
forward
low.
at
There's a
least.
car on the high side. You're clear high.
Nick
Clear
going
high.
really high. I wonder if he's seeing something up front and he's getting ready to check up big time. Or maybe he just wants to get further back.
Got one outside.
Kind of lost the
Still
main
there.
draft back here.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear.
Maybe
all
he's
clear.
looking at fuel and thinking he can save enough to make it to a certain point to only have to stop one more time.
Car 24.
Has taken the lead.
Outside. Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high.
We might need to get around Dylan. See if we can go to the outside.
Stay high.
His tires might be better in 5 laps than ours. They really dropped back though, I wonder why. To make it on fuel, I bet. On only one more stop. Looks like we can make it to about 70 if we save. And there's 72 to go, so I think they are trying to stretch it to only do one. Maybe we should think about trying that. I'm just going to have big lifts on the straightaway here, and if somebody wants to pass us, they're more than welcome. Yeah, we're going to have to keep an eye on that. We will have to keep an eye on that, but I think we'll get another caution before that's a factor. But we also don't have to save as much as they did since we pit twice there under yellow. And a lot of people didn't even pit once. We're still going to be pretty short. I don't know if it's going to be possible. We'll do our best just lifting, holding the outside on the straightaways. If somebody wants to get to our inside, they certainly can. Just ride behind Jake for a little while, but not too close. Only in 25th though, we didn't drop too far back. That's only like halfway down the field.
Got one inside.
Warren deciding to go now.
Still there. Clear low. Clear
Maxime looking to follow.
low. Inside. Still there. Hold the line.
Looks like we might go to the back of this
Clear
little
low,
pack.
clear low.
Maybe we can get in line in front of Tyler. Oh, he got a little bit loose there by the yellow line. We still haven't fallen too far back from that lead pack. We're not in danger of going a lap down or anything. That's one thing we can't afford at any point, is to go a lap down. That will hinder our ability to save too much fuel, but we're about 5 laps short. I don't know if this is going to be possible. Try that for a lap or so. Right on entry.
The leader just did a 48.91.
Can we save enough like this?
And we got the track temp right now.
Probably going to lose a lot doing this.
$137.
137 track temp. We got some smoke. Looks like they saved it. It's Kyle again. Here comes Shane. Looks like he just decided to fall to the back with us as well. I didn't even see he pit. He's looking like he wants to move forward. We'll just hang high for him.
Inside.
Him and Tyler. Falling behind Tyler.
Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Have them tow us around for a minute. We're still short though. Real short.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Now we can top it off and make it on one more. Do we want to take tires? I mean, now's about the time you could. Almost exactly the time you could. So I guess... yeah, we haven't really used them. Let's go ahead and save it. I mean, it may not do anything for us to have that extra set, but... right now we're not pushing it at all. Not really feeling like we need to. Don't even know where that yellow happened. Must have been behind us somewhere. Now we're going to have 66 to go. I definitely don't think you can make it to the end from here, but we're going to fill it up and see how far that gets us.
Pit road is now open.
Just fill it all the way up. Even though putting in 19 will fill it up all the way anyway. And we'll take another look at the tires, but not change them. Haven't seen a huge wreck yet, but I believe we will before this race is over. But I would not mind being pleasantly surprised about that. Track temp 137, Tyler says.
Pit box in 10, 5,
I can't see the
3,
kit guy at all.
2,
Like it's crazy.
1. Right here.
No clue where he was. Alright. 97, 94 on the right rear, even though we didn't push at all and didn't feel like I was getting slidey, but it is still going to be wearing out that right rear. I'm just going to wait a second here. No reason to try and jump out in front of a bunch of people when we're going to be on the oldest tires. Probably, and something's going on there. Shared pit box, possibly.
Line up single file.
Now, we can make it 41 more laps, which would put us to almost 20 to go. So definitely one more stop. We don't need to worry about saving fuel anymore. Most likely. Nick is still on pit road. I wonder what he was planning there.
I really wish my bathroom was closer. I might have not lost that many spots if it was closer.
I gotta think he was looking at fuel and he was trying to stretch it so he only had to pit once if that stayed green, which is what I was trying to do there, looking at it.
It's the 72 car.
But he also may just be also going to the back to stay out of trouble as well. I think a lot of people took tires there too. We're about exactly a quarter through the race and you got 4 total sets. Next caution, we probably should think about changing them. 96, 96 on the lefts. Is it going to get too loose if we do rights only? Maybe. Perhaps.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Billy on pit road again. Maybe topping it off, but I'm not even going to worry about it because I think you're still going to need to do one stop from here. I don't know how you'd be able to stretch it. 20 extra laps, that is a huge distance at this place. 24 extra laps. That was a nice, calm, cool it down run after the exciting run we had right at the start that we quickly ducked out of.
Hey, Connor, do you have a mic?
He said he had death chat. What's up?
I was just gonna have him see if you tell me what my front looked like now that it's all repaired, and if it was fully like back to normal or not.
We got Maxime, Alan, and Dan just behind us. Bradley just ahead of us. Not sure where Tyler and Jake and them went. We were racing around for a while. I believe I see Rick.
Get
2
ready.
spots ahead up there.
Let me close up some of these gas
All
cars.
right, man. Pace cars in.
All right.
Green
Back
flag,
to green.
flag.
Got to remember we've got old tires still. There's a big gap behind Maxime back there. People may have not been formed up for the start.
Got one outside.
Bradley just lifting
All
there a
clear,
little
all
bit.
clear.
It's looking dicey up front, but not really, actually, just a lot of traffic. Most people are down low, just riding.
The leader just did a
50.819. Car 19.
has taken the lead.
Got one outside.
Get around Charles.
All clear, all clear.
19 in the lead. I'm not sure who that is. Can't tell from that either. Oh, we got a big run on Raymond there. See if we can get around him, catch up to Corey.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
Open up our entry a little bit.
You're in the top 20.
And we're back up to 19th. I think we were, what, 2:13 entering the corner there? Shane is just up ahead as well. Riding in line. Most of the front guys are riding in line now. When will we see a big wreck? I swear we will at some point. But if not, that would be pretty amazing. Yeah, I can feel the right rear wanting to beat the right front into the corner just slightly. Just got to be aware of it, be careful. Don't need to be pushing it too hard. Shane going high. Just dropping back a little ways, looks like.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
Everything's looking really calm right now. Oh, that got a little bit squirrely. Tar Oval's probably the trickiest place to drive this thing. Especially once the tires get heated up. Corners, there's enough banking, you can kind of just lift and let the car do it. Not have to fight against it too bad, but Tri-Oval is a lot flatter. It's going to want to slide a lot more. Though it did just kind of slide a little bit there. Be very careful.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
Get past Corey. Put us up to 17th, I think. Connor gets back in line. Got to make sure we don't run into the back of him. We get checked up a little bit, not too bad.
The leader just did a 48.1.
Feels like we were 10% throttle that entire lap. Fuel-wise, is about the same situation. We can make it almost to 20 to go. A little bit less. Oh,
Got one inside.
we're getting
Stay
shuffled
high.
a little bit.
All clear, all clear. Got one inside.
Rick's sliding it.
Still there? Hold your line.
It's got to give him a second to get it caught. He does. That lead pack's looking a little bit more messy.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
Oh, there's the wall.
Car looks fine. No damage to report.
Followed Maxime right up into it. But just a brush.
Scared the shit out of me.
Try not to put more wheel into it than I absolutely have to, just to keep it from sliding. Because we get a big slide on exit, that is going to heat the right rear up tremendously, and it's going to be impossible to cool it back down unless we get a yellow. But we would probably end up being the yellow.
Mark, you can go by me if you want, unless you want to ride there.
No, I'm good with you being my highway buddy.
Shane getting big runs, going to the outside.
I did today, indication of how these next couple laps are going to go. It's going to be interesting.
We could start seeing a lot more handling issues coming up. This run continues for a while.
Got one inside.
Don't push up into the wall. We nearly did.
Still there. You got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. You got
Take our
one
momentum
inside.
around the outside. Move forward just
Stay
a
high.
little bit here.
All clear, all clear.
Try and get the car to turn without putting too much wheel in it. It's getting a little bit trickier. Looks like Noah back up front on the bottom lane there. Not sure who's on his outside. Maybe Dakota? That dark blue car? You got a big run there. I just have to lift. There's nowhere to go with it.
Some of that trick-or-treat candy, you go right ahead, Randall.
This is the long, calm run for the field, it looks like, though. Everybody's just minding their business. Not
Go ahead,
getting
Jake.
too bad out of shape.
Braking in turn 4.
But it sounds like they're wrecking at the back. Turn
thought
4, we
wrecking-
just got out of turn 4. How are they in turn 4? Didn't see anything in the mirror.
He's got it straight up against the wall.
Play ball.
The leader just did a 48.472.
Good job holding it up there. I thought I was a goner.
Somebody maybe got loose and put it up in the wall.
No problem.
That's Corey. That stinks for him.
Yeah, I messed myself up. And I didn't want to take anybody else out.
Oh man, we're struggling to get through the tri-oval without pushing it too bad. Wonder what the track temp is now. Time is it in sim? Almost 2 o'clock.
Have a slow car on the bottom. Go high.
That's Corey. Must have some damage or just lost momentum. Oh, they are almost 3 wide for the lead. I thought whoever was on the lead and the outside was going to get spun there. That was close looking. Trying to look as far ahead as possible.
You got one outside. All clear, all clear.
We may be seeing a wreck here soon. Calm it back down just a little bit. If we want to move forward, we definitely just need to go to the outside, though. They can carry a lot more momentum out of the corner, through the center of the corner. I didn't really intend to go up here this time. Oh, outside front row's getting loose. Somebody right up on his bumper. Just watching up close, or up at the lead.
Inside. Stay high.
Now may not be the best time to pass. I feel like they could
Stay high.
get to bad situation up there in just a lap or so.
All clear, all clear.
We can duck back to the bottom here. Puts us 15th. That top line is getting more and more stacked up though, and as they get closer together, it's going to be harder and harder to not have some contact or somebody push up into the wall or something. Get loose on that top lane. It's going to be tough here. I kind of just want to back off. I don't know though. We got a lot of space behind the handful of guys behind us we could use to our advantage. Do I want to go back there though? Oh, it's looking sketchy. I don't know. We're going to have a pit stop anyway. I think we can move forward if we go to the outside. If we try, I think I'm just going to back up just a bit here. I feel like they're going to have a wreck. Could be wrong.
Got one inside. Say hi.
I'm driving scared, but we just saw 3 people hit the wall on the outside, and if that happens and they bounce off just wrong, they could come down and clobber that inside and we'll have nowhere to go. We can sit behind Mark. We got a 6-second gap to the other Mark back there. Now they're 3 wide up front again. I think this is going to be the safest place.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 5.1 seconds.
Let's see if moving back here will pay off. Plus, when we get to green flag pit stops, if we get there, we'll be able to see when everybody pits, so that'll be an advantage as well. If we take, or if we pit under green, we probably just want to take rights. More people bounce it off the wall up there. I think we're going to have a wreck.
You can do that there, sir.
I think we're going to have a wreck out of turn 2 one of these laps.
Wreck avoidance.
It's going to come right from the front 3 rows, I think. They're pushing it out of the corner. They nearly caught the wall a couple times. I think they did last lap. So we'll just sit back here and see if we can dodge something.
Alright, man. Halfway this time by.
We're just a halfway. We got a lot of time left. Mark and Dylan back there aren't really catching up at all. Said they were, but they've since fallen back some more. I don't think we have to really be worried about losing the draft. With this aero package and the lack of a restrictor plate. If we do get a yellow, though, I think we will take 4 tires and then probably just leave them on the rest of the time. We nearly push up into the wall there.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
Pit windows open. I imagine people are going to stay out probably as long as they can, just so they don't get trapped a lap down. We might be able to pit, take fuel only, and be able to come out without going a lap down, but that's going to be very
You're
dangerous.
pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
Because if we do get a yellow and we have to
6.3
stay out,
seconds.
we'll be on super old tires, which I don't think is going to be very good. But the speeds we're going and the grip that we're dealing with, new tires will make a pretty big difference, I think. Like, we're only pushing like maybe 40-50% right now. If we get up to like 80, 90, 100% as hard as we can, I think with the tires we have now, we would not even be able to handle it. We're definitely going to want some new tires. Almost 3 wide again. They all survive out of turn 2 though. Gonna have some lap traffic coming up as well, it looks like. That could be a little bit of an obstacle for them.
The gap is 7.3 seconds.
No pressure behind us. Not have to worry about anybody catching up. We just got to hang on to the tail end of this little pack. Get ready for the pit stops and then start going after that. We're just waiting for the pit stops at this point. Just the boring portion of the race, but you got to get through it in order to make it to the end and get the best finish possible. 39 to go. I'll probably want to pick closer to 20 to go. Looks like we'll be able to make it. It's about 23 to go. Maybe 25 will be the pit time. Question is, what are we going to do for tires? If we do rights only, is that going to feel really terrible? I don't know. But how much time are we going to lose if we take 4 under green?
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 8.
Don't know that either.
Seconds. The leader just did a 47.8.
We might have to take 2 tires and just hope it's not going to hurt us too bad handling wise. All assuming that we don't get a yellow. Alright, lap car coming up. What's everybody going to do? They were 3 wide. About 3 rows back, 4 rows back. Somebody's up high. Lap car is on the yellow line. They're all going to go up to avoid him. And is somebody going to go up, push, and hit the wall out of 2? Looks like everybody held it together. Somebody's to the wall. Michael. He's going to lose some momentum, but he should be able to get caught back up.
Outside. You're clear
Well,
high,
maybe.
Clear high.
Yeah, he will. He was an 8th. Shane up there on the bottom, 3 wide. For 3rd place there, it looks like. So he's moved all the way to the front. I wonder if he's got new tires right now.
Still there.
Newer than ours, I mean.
All clear, all clear.
When pit stops start, I wonder if everybody's going to pit the exact same time, or we're going to have a little bit of a split strategy. I imagine there's going to be some people that stay out while some people pit, just by the nature of the pack having 2 lanes at least going at once. So another thing we want to think about, are we going to want to pit early as we can, or go as long as we can? I really don't know. Our lap times, about 1.5 seconds fall off, but we have not been pushing it. Michael gonna try and go back to the lead, or to the front.
Outside.
Looks like he's got caught back up.
Stay low.
You're pulling away from the car behind.
I gotta kind of stay in it though. I don't want to get side drafted away from the pack.
Clear high.
That can't happen, which we do not want. don't care if he gets around us, I just don't want to sit side by side forever on corner entry. He's going to have to time the run a little bit better.
People point if I'm back, I can go at most 6 more laps as the leader.
Three wide for the lead again. Somebody's pushing up really high, and there's the wreck.
Beautiful,
All right, man,
beautiful.
caution is out. Caution
There's
is
the
out.
wreck.
Line up single file.
That's why I wanted to back off. Somebody's
Past the
flipping.
31, past the,
Bunch of people destroyed there.
let the 24 car by.
A lot of people on the backstretch still wrecking.
Bunch of people destroyed there. Oh, that was Sage, JD, Warren, Dakota was in it. That is why I was backed off and just hanging around at the back of that little pack. We'll go down and fill it up. Well, we won't fill it up, but we'll make it to the end. Actually, we might need to fill it up to make it to the end. Let's go ahead and fill it up. Take 4 tires.
32 car.
Yeah,
And we'll be good.
Definitely partially on me. Bounced right off the wall, my bad.
That's why I hung back there for a while. I thought we might see that. Noah in that, unfortunately. Looks like. Bryce not minding the tires at all so far. I haven't really minded them, but I also haven't pushed at all.
It's the 96 car.
I have a spasibo. Gotta let some people by.
It's the 3 car.
We'll be pitting for 4 tires and fuel and just come
Oh, that
out
was a fun run.
where we come out.
Yeah, sorry for ruining it.
Pit road is
I
yellow.
thought we might see a big wreck out of turn 2 with people pushing up and clipping the wall and then bouncing it off just slightly wrong. And what do you know? That's exactly what we saw, which is why I wanted to hang back,
32 car.
have plenty of room to check up, not worry about anybody behind us getting into the back of us. We only had 1 car and he did fine. I think that all worked out just as we thought.
Y'all.
My tires are still feeling great.
Wonder if people are going to stay out. Wouldn't think so, since we all need fuel. But now is the racing going to get ridiculous? Potentially.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
9 minutes, that stinks.
Oh, that sucks for Warren. 88.77. Only 234 on the right front, 206 on the right rear. Not bad at all.
Well, I just missed my pit box terribly.
Yeah, I do too. These brakes are awful.
They're really bad.
That's it, go.
Slowing down from 55, but 200 to 55, it's not bad at all. For whatever reason.
Line up single file.
Now we're good to the end. We've got about 10 laps to the good. That's not going to weigh us down too much, but I wanted to be safe with it just in case, and that'll give us a little bit extra because we're going to be pushing harder this run, I imagine. And the fuel wasn't calculated with that since we weren't pushing at all that entire first part of the race there. 84.86 on the lefts for Wesley, 82.86 for us.
Yeah, I couldn't get my right front to wear like that. I was hoping I could get it to wear more, but my rear was going really bad.
We're in 9th all of a sudden. We gained 10 spots. We took 4.
It's the 3 car.
Yeah, sorry about that again, guys. Just ran out of talent.
Really easy to make a mistake out of turn 2 there. It just shoves really bad up to the wall.
Same brace.
Tire temp's not looking to be too big of a factor here at all. Surprisingly. I don't know what the track temp is, but it looks like it should be pretty hot. But I think we're going to be good to just take these tires to the end. Only going to have 30 to go right here. Taking the green with 29 to go.
We're going green next time by. Alright, man. Line up on the outside row now.
I still don't want to be too crazy yet. We still got a long ways to go, and we could get a couple more big wrecks as the aggression ramps up. And I'd like to survive the whole time if we can, but it's going to be tricky. Scott going up to the inside. Watch out for the big checkup here on the back before they speed up really bad into turn 3. And we made it back to the top 10 from dropping all the way back from the front at the beginning.
Get ready.
Here we go. Less than 30 to go now, but still a long time. Plenty of time for more cautions. How's this all going to play out?
Green. Alright, looks like you're in the top 10. Good job, man. The leader just did a 46.92.
Clean start, at least from where we could see. Follow Marius here for a minute. Ooh, Scott's pushing up. Oh, and Marius is going to go low. Sketchy. We'll follow him here.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high.
Still need to lift some. Just to be safe. I imagine this run the tires are going to get hotter than they've gotten all race.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Mark going around the outside. Here comes Michael as well.
Got one outside.
I'm good just riding where I'm at the moment. But I think if we go up to the outside, we can move forward some soon. But they're kind of clogged up now.
The car in P28 just hit the fastest lap. 45.51. Got one outside. Stay low. Stay low.
Ooh,
All
big
clear,
checkup.
all clear.
Gotta be ready. Here comes Jeff, and looks like Shane just behind him again.
Stay low.
Maybe Shane had to fix some damage from
Still
that
there.
incident. But he looks to be on the way back to the front.
Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Dylan as well. It's getting really packed. Maybe we should have gone up top.
Outside. Stay low.
Bottom's not really going anywhere. And we keep checking up really bad.
All clear, all clear. You got one
Oh,
inside.
jeez.
All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high. Stay high.
We're going to be put 3 wide at some point up here. Here comes Nick behind us.
Stay high. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Stay high.
Got to be very careful on that turn 2
high.
exit.
Stay high.
Oh gosh,
Still
we
there.
had to hit the brakes there. We had to check up so bad. Oh, and Dylan's losing it.
Stay high.
We somehow survived that.
Alright man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up.
Somehow survived that.
Close.
He just entered the corner a little bit too hard and it got sideways. After we had to check up big time. That was sketchy. It got ramped up real fast there.
Who just got sent into the air? I think that was the 83.
Ooh, Nelly. We're slamming on the brakes here.
Let the 3 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
We're alive.
Gavin, did you get anything from that?
No, I got really lucky there. We'll see how
My
long
car just went
the luck
straight
will
into
win,
the wall,
or the luck will
plowed into
last.
it.
Know how it feels, brother.
I'm not sure if he went over Nick or through Nick.
Yeah, I don't know how all of us on the
The road
outside
now
there
open.
survived that. It looked really close there. Anybody gonna pit here? Wouldn't think so. You don't really need to from this point on. Now we just got to keep surviving the wrecks like that and see if we can get a decent finish. But will the luck last the entire rest of this race? I don't know. Sure is a lot of caution laps, though, every time we get a yellow. We're going to have 23 to go here. We'll be taking green with 21 to go.
Trying to put a little more stress on the right front rather than the rear, and it definitely must have put a lot of heat in it. Well, go Brewers, everybody. Have a good night.
That stinks for Colin. Up front is Sean. And Bryce up in second.
Catch the 3 car.
We may want to go to that outside sooner so we don't get
It's
Stuck.
2-1 Dodgers right now. I think it's the it's gonna be top of the 6, 2-1 Dodgers. sure you let it off of the home run, first pitch.
I have no interest at all in that series. I would like both teams to lose, please. Is that possible? At least the Cubs lost. Alright, finally we get the one to green here.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside.
Too many
road
pace
now.
laps. But we get another yellow, we're going to be very close to the finish of this thing. The next time we take the green. So we need to just keep the track position, see if we can go forward a little bit. Get into that top 10. Came from Martinsville to the polar opposite here at Talladega. Funny how that works. JD, after being upside down, flipping down the backstretch, his car doesn't look that bad. But he is a lap down now, at least one. I think if he had wrecked like that in real life at this time, he probably wouldn't be coming back out here. Probably be in the hospital. Car would definitely be disintegrated though, I imagine. Always got that big speed up into 3 on these restarts. Who knows why?
Get ready.
Your car looks fine. No damage to report.
Alright, man, the pace car is in.
Alright, let's get this show back on the road here.
Green flag, green flag.
We did not get a good jump.
The leader just did a
16.47.
I didn't think they were quite going yet, and then they all of a sudden were way out ahead of us. We should be able to get caught back up, but that wasn't a great start. Maybe this will be okay if they have another wreck. Poor start by me there. Well, that should allow us to build up a little bit of momentum. Maybe we could take some runs around some people here. We're going to have the lap car there, though. Oh, that was close. That was close.
That car is a lap down. We have 20 laps to go at the line. All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
Maybe we're going to run out of somewhere to go here.
Stay low.
Should have went up top.
Stay low. You're clear high.
Let's go up top now. Oh, okay. Or we'll go middle. Oh, gosh.
3 inside, 2 wide there. All right,
I did not see that happening.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Right when we went middle.
3, car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
The car looks fine. No damage to
We got lucky again somehow. I don't know who that was. Spun down into us. We get lucky once again. I think they spun down into us. We didn't push up and hit them, I don't think. I didn't really want to go middle, but then the top line checked up a little bit, and then I think somebody on the outside got sideways again, entering 3. Spun down into us, but we just
Jeff, in front of your car's
prediction
map.
coded perfectly for it. Now we're only going to have like 15 to go when we take the green.
Pit road is now open.
We've got no damage, so we won't be pitting. We somehow keep getting lucky with the wrecks. They keep happening in the same spot. We should learn by now that we don't want to be middle or top in 3. But that's where the momentum's going, and that's where you'll be able to make passes, because the bottom's just going to check up, and you're not going to be able to go anywhere except check up right behind them. Get the 2 to green now. Put us at lap 16. See, responding to me? I didn't respond to anything. Almost got me. Gotcha. Short cautions from this point on. Tell him I got real lucky again. Hard to type and not run into anybody at the same time, but we've managed it so far.
Tyler, is my whole front bumper gone, or is it just the hood?
See if we can get a better start this
It
time.
keeps disappearing and then coming back, so I don't know if it's actually gone or what.
Probably means
Nah, for me it's just the hood's crinkled. My wheel is fine. Hopefully it's just aero damage, but I'll get out of the way if there's power issues.
probably means he's going to show up on the incidents over and over again. Charles saying he had to check up for Shane and then just went around on him. That sucks.
Yeah, it's just doing funky things in my mirror.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
Alright, we're in 11th. Can we hang on? Keep missing the wrecks.
I thought with 20 to go, Matt just went to the back.
Just for short tracks.
He probably forgot to do it.
20 to go is just for short tracks. It's 10 to go on the bigger places.
Gotcha. Thanks for the clarification.
That's the way they did it in real life, I believe. Because 10 laps here is like 30. Martinsville. If not more. Probably 40. Alright, let's try and get a better jump this time so we don't have a huge gap we gotta make up right from the get-go, but it's probably not gonna matter too much. We're gonna end up checking up with the pack and then
Alright, man. The pace car is in.
be stuck in the traffic. That sucks, Charles spun there.
Green, green, green.
Okay, we got a better jump this time. They're going a little bit earlier than they were earlier in this race.
The leader just did a 11.845.
Give Marius a second to get up to speed. See if he goes low here. Not quite. If we get a run here, we'll probably just have to take it. Got fast cars coming up behind us. Oh, somebody right on our bumper here.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
That was scary.
3 wide, you're in the middle. Got one outside. You're 2 wide there. Stay low. Still there.
Oh, they're gonna wreck.
Braking in turn 3.
Oh gosh, how did we survive that again?
Caution is out. Caution is
Sorry,
out.
I-
Braking in turn.
How
Way early.
did we survive that again?
Catch the
I mean, it's on me, but I
catch the
listened early.
3 car.
Looks like Nick and Tyler did as well. Sheesh.
Good job on getting that lap back, JD.
Sorry, Alex. I went to your outside. I didn't see a wreck happening, and I just ended up there.
No, I was about to apologize to you. I'm not that confused. I was trying to play Mark.
I cannot believe we have survived these last 3 wrecks.
I
That's
a little bit on that. On that, I was a little bit greedy on the graph. I'm really sorry about that, man.
I think that was Maxime talking to us. All good.
Catch the 3 car.
He got pretty aggressive there, but we survived it. I don't know if he might have been in that
I think I
wreck.
got pretty good damage from that.
I don't know how we kept surviving this. I thought for sure we were dead there. He was spinning. I knew he was sliding back down the track.
Now open.
Then I lost sight of him for a second. We had somebody in front of us. And then all of a sudden we could just barely miss him left. I mean, we are just using up all our luck here. We gotta hope that it lasts. We still got some laps to do. It's gonna be shorter yellow at least so we can get back going. Turning into a wreck fest as the aggression amps up though, just like I suspected. We had our one long run. And now we're having to wait around forever. We only got 37 minutes left. But we should get those done.
Hey Scott, could you take a look at my bumper and tell me what it looks like?
Bryce on pit road from 3rd place. Probably got damage. Shane said he might have damage.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Alright, man.
Thankfully,
Line
we're
up
going
on the
green
outside
here.
row now.
See if we can get going. Just everyone's getting such huge runs, and
Hey,
then
25 car, you got him, Mike?
we're having such huge checkups, and there's nowhere to go with the runs, and people are having to lift really hard, maybe hit the brakes, and it's sending them sideways, or they're getting into the back of people. Just got to be real calm, time the runs, but easier said than done. At least these cautions aren't going to take as long this time, with one less lap. And now we're starting to stutter, so perfect time to go green here. Glad we got that started. After this weekend, though, hopefully we'll have that issue solved for good. But we'll see. We will see.
Get ready.
Please clear up. Please clear up before we take the green. It's not.
Alright, man. The pace car is in.
Waiting a long time this time.
Green, green, green. You dig it, man. You're in top 10.
Marius didn't get a very good start there. We'll have to go to his left.
Got one outside. Stay low.
Still stuttering a little bit.
Clear, all clear.
Oh, I think we're okay. Maybe. Nice and spread out in front of us. Should give us some areas to go.
Outside.
Get around Scott.
Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
I don't know which lane I want. Got 2 cars on the bottom, 4 up top. I guess we'll go to the bottom. Maybe the wrong choice, but more room.
Still there. Hold your line.
We could go 3. I don't think we want to quite yet. Maybe. Oh, Nick's going to do it for us.
All clear. All clear. Outside.
Well,
Still there. Hold your line.
didn't mean to go there.
You're clear high. Clear high. Rigging in turn 4.
Wrecking behind us, potentially. Don't see anything. Nick's gotten stuck.
We have 10 to go this time by. Got one outside. The leader just did a 46.959.
Just got to hang on to it, make sure we can survive.
On the high side. The car in C18 just at the fastest lap. 45.0.
Billy,
Still there.
first time we've seen him, I think, all race.
Stay low.
We're going to have to check up.
Got the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line.
Keep it tight.
Outside. You're too wide there. Still there. You're on the bottom 3 wide.
Oh, this checkups down here are really bad.
Outside.
Don't push up into Justin.
You're on the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line.
Should have gone up top. There's a reason there's more cars up there.
Hold your line.
I do not like our position at all.
Hold your line.
Get some help from Billy.
You got one outside. You're 2 wide there. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line.
Well, that was
You
bad.
got one outside. You're 2
Very
wide
scary there.
Stay low. You're on the
I'm
bottom
pushing
3
it as
wide.
hard as it'll go without wrecking.
Outside. You're 2 wide there. You're on the
Gonna be
bottom
4
3
wide for the lead, it looks like.
Hold your line. You got one outside. You're 2 wide there. Still there.
There's gonna be another big
Still
wreck.
there. Hold your line.
I don't know how there hasn't been yet already.
Still there. Hold your line.
Oh,
You're on the
Justin
bottom 3
pushed up
wide.
and hit the wall,
Outside.
maybe.
2 wide there.
Looks
All
like he
clear,
got
all
it
clear.
sorted out.
All right, man.
And we get a
Caution is
yellow.
out. Caution is out. Braking on the back stretch. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Something happened back there out of 2. Bottom line just cannot go through the middle of the corners if they cannot arc it. They're pinched down low on entry, they just stop, so we cannot be down low, I don't think.
Braking in turn 3.
They're still wrecking. Looks like we fell back to 10th there. Nick got around us, pushing through the middle. Made that work really well. We need to time our runs and see if we can find empty lane to go through. Preferably not on the bottom, because that was real bad. Billy did a really good job with how much they were checking up of not getting into the back of us, middle of the
9
corner.
car by.
But restarting pretty much where we were for the last restart. And then...
Good.
Oh, they were muted. That's unfortunate.
That wreck wasn't on you, Shane. The 51
Pit road is now open.
got tight and caused that wreck.
Less than 10 to go now.
You thinking like right front I'm looking at here?
Just the whole right side.
I only saw it right front. Come back up here. Yeah, right front, like right where the hood meets up of the right front wheel's pretty dented in, but everything else looks okay.
Thank you, sir.
Let me check mine real quick and you get a chance to just touch the wall arrow type there off
No
to
damage
the
to
wreck.
report.
We're somehow still damage free. Just gotta survive a handful of more laps, but this has been our downfall this season. But we've survived the last 2 races.
I can't see anything. If there's any damage, it's on the hood.
I can live with that. Thank you. Mark, did I?
I couldn't hear what you said.
I didn't get into you at all, did I?
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
You got into like 2 or 3 of us.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't hear what you said.
You just seemingly cut down the cross track until you got into me and SK and maybe somebody else, but yeah, you just kind of cut across and you had nowhere to go.
I was way in the back. I don't think that was me, dude. Gotta look at the replay just to be sure, but I did. I'm sorry. I don't think that was me.
Gotcha. It might have looked like 82 from what I saw, but yeah, I'll have to look back. Just somebody just was up high and then all of a sudden just cut completely down the track after we were all under caution, full up, and just took out a few of us.
They're saying it was the 84, whoever that is.
No, I guess it was the 84 they're saying, so close, but phew.
Gotcha. Yeah, I saw 80 something, so kind of looked a little like the machine. So sorry if I hit you with that, but yeah, just really annoying to see them just kind of cut down the track and get a few people checked up.
Yeah, all good, buddy. All good.
They were wrecking again in turn 3 after the yellow came out.
Escape.
What are we going to do here? I feel like if we go up top,
Can we close these gaps up, please?
we'll be in the next wreck. And I feel like if we stay low, we'll just be stuck down low and lose a bunch of spots, and they won't wreck. I don't really have... I don't really feel like we have a very good option.
Get ready.
I think we'll try and just go middle to top, see if we can put ourselves in a position to not die.
Yeah.
The pace car is in.
Let's see what we can do here. I can't see the leader yet. We can now, though.
Green flag, green flag.
They did not go for a while, but that's fine.
5 to go at the line.
5 laps to go.
Just less than optimal.
Next caution might end the race. I think we'll follow Philip up top.
Okay. He went by me. Thank you.
Let's push Philip. Hopefully he gets outside of Nick.
Still there, towards the line.
Oh, they're going to be checking up.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there, towards the line. All clear, all clear.
Got around Alexander. Just keep the momentum going as much as we can.
Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. The leader just did a 50.853.
We lifted too much there, it felt like. Oh, Shane's getting tight. Oh, scary.
Outside.
We're going to go to his inside. Get
Stay low,
past him,
there's a
though.
car on the high side. You got one inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Three
Oh,
wide,
can we
there's
get
a
around? Oh, they're wrecking in front of us.
Hold your line. Next car is
Oh, gosh.
hold your line. Clear, 2 wide. Stay high.
Philip cuts us off a little bit there to stop our run. Would have been really sketchy if we got there.
Pity. That was your fastest lap of the session. Still there. Alright, man. You're back. There you go, man. Good job.
I just can't stay on
All
Nick's
clear, all
outside
clear.
through the corner. Oh, they're hitting each other in the door behind us.
Got one inside. Good job. The next car is leader. Stay high.
Oh,
Three
Philip
wide,
got in the
there's
wall. And I got
Clear,
loose.
2 wide.
Still getting loose. Still getting loose.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
That was scary.
Sorry, I'm
Stay
dead.
high.
All good.
Stay high.
We had to check up. I had a bunch of people on our bumper, and that got us checked up a little
Here we
bit.
go, this time by. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh my gosh.
You're up top 3 wide.
We are in the wrong lane.
Hold your line. You got one inside. You're 2 wide there. You're up top 3 wide. Hold
Exact
your
wrong
line.
place we want to be.
You
We're
got
losing a
one
whole
inside.
bunch of spots
2
here.
wide there. Still there. Hold your line.
Alright, now we're back to 2 wide at least. Maybe.
You're up top 3 wide. Inside. You're 2 wide there. Stay high.
Coming around to get the white.
Still there.
They're
3
wrecking
wide
on
there.
our outside.
Clear. 2 wide.
We've survived.
Stay high.
Oh. 3 wide still.
Still there.
No yellow.
Alright, man. White flag. 1 more lap to go. Still there.
Little trading paint with Zach. We're alive though.
Clear low. Clear low.
We get clear for a moment.
Inside.
Try and keep it from hitting the wall. Zach's hitting the wall, spinning
You're up
left.
top 3 wide. Inside. You're 2 wide there. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. You're up top 3 wide. Hold your line. You got one inside. You're 2 wide there. Still there. Hold your line.
Let's go low when they start to wreck out of the corner and hopefully get a decent finish. Or they won't wreck.
Still there. Breaking in the tri-oval. Still there.
Oh, just
All
go.
Clear, all clear. Outside.
We did not get a very good finish.
Outside. You're too wide there.
14th.
You're on the bottom 3 wide. All
Disappointing.
clear, all clear. Bricking on the front stretch. There's the flag, man. It's over.
Just got caught on the outside 3 wide and couldn't go anywhere.
Let's get out of here.
How the hell did Nick win that?
And Nick gets the win. Disappointing 14th, but at least we survived the whole time.
On the front end.
Just got cycled back and could never get the momentum back because all the lines were just going around us the whole time. And Nick once again gets the win. I will never be in contention for a victory at any point, but that's okay. Take a look at all the wrecks. We can get there. All right. See if it's working. It is. First up is Kyle spinning it from the middle lane. That gets Philip. And we are right there. Somehow don't get any damage for that. And only really a 2-car incident, which is pretty amazing from where that happened. Oh, there's more people getting in it there. Philip got a bunch of damage there, it looked like, and still managed to keep going. Got a really good finish, and then Kyle's spinning it under yellow. Trying to get through the gears. Mark coming off a pit road. Nothing happening there. Kyle going through the grass on lap 22. Does he just lose it on entry again? Yeah, he was struggling. He was struggling. And I think that brought out a yellow. Rick. Up top. Out of 2. That's where we all hit the wall. Oh, and then loose there, and then it like locked up straight for him. And that destroyed his car. That was weird. He got loose, and then it like went straight up to the wall. And that really hurt him. Kyle again. I think he's just trying to use way too much throttle through the corners. You just gotta lift. Just gotta lift. That's how you keep it from getting too loose. Shane up top. That's when everybody hit the wall up there. And then hitting the wall again, that's Wesley. No yellow though, this is during our long run before we get to the yellow. This is towards the back of the field, I think. Yeah, 34th there. Up front 3 wide. Handling going away, and then Dakota just turns around on him. Oh, and there's the flip. Gets the wind underneath him, goes straight up in the air. And that's where we were able to avoid that because we were so far back. I thought this might happen at some point. Just very stereotypical blow over there. And that's a big wreck. Big wreck. On lap 56. And we had plenty of time to get around that. Back to green. Just gets so tight out of 2. So easy to do that. And that is big damage for Colin. Oh, and Dylan, that's when he was right in front of us. On entry there. That's when we had the big checkup, and then just gets sideways on him. Really hard hit up into the wall. And he just stayed up there. Didn't really bounce down at all. And I think everybody missed him. Oh, and then coming off the banking onto the apron, it gets loose on him, but looks like he keeps it from hitting the wall, which is good. Alright, same thing again, just up top, just starts going around on him. That gave us a 4X, but from that view, it didn't even look like he touched us. yeah. We got very lucky once again. Unlucky for Charles, though, for sure. Big damage for him. That ruined his race, ended it right there. A number of these wrecks could have been a lot bigger, but they weren't. And then something happened up ahead that got Bryce sideways entering the corner. Mark's just pushing him into the corner there, and then gets into the back of him. Nowhere Bryce could have gone there, and then comes back up on the track. Couldn't help but keep it going up the track because of how much momentum he had, but I don't even know if he made contact, but Mark goes to the right there, and that spins him sideways, and then somehow doesn't roll down the track right as we're getting to him. It could have been so much bigger, and we could have been destroyed there. Wall tap there. Oh, and then down into traffic. Dan grabbing the wall there. Easy spot on the track to do it, as many people have demonstrated, including myself. That ends Sage's day. Does a good job there of keeping it off the wall, and then another blowover. Mark, or Jake rather, bounced off the wall, rolls down, gets Marius, and then Marius gets plowed a long time after the yellow. And then Jake is broken at that point. And then what is going on here? Yeah, that's what Mark was angry about, but I don't think he had any control of his car at that point. Or maybe he did, I don't know. That gets a few more people after the yellow again. Now we're on lap 85. Shane gets up into the wall. This is when we were all pushing as hard as we could. And then Zach gets loose. Or no, Connor loses the air and has to shove up, and that puts him into the fence, and then we're 4 wide, middle 3 wide. It was just getting ridiculously aggressive there, and we just got hung out to dry at some point and just kept going backwards and could never get back forward. And then they never wrecked enough, and then that somehow wasn't a yellow. And then I thought we were too wide there, but Zach was there. We're still not too wide, technically. Well, I think we are, but I can't get down any further, really. Just lost the momentum. And then he hit the wall, and that ended his run. Unfortunate there for him, but he keeps it off the wall on the inside. And then they wreck coming to the finish, and Nick amazingly gets to the win again. And that big wreck doesn't really happen until it crosses the line, so we don't gain really anything from that. And we get a disappointing 14th place. I thought we could do a lot better than that. But that'll still move our average finish way up, considering where it has been for the majority of these races. But that was fun. Just couldn't go forward at the end. Buicks end up wrecked. But that was fun. Good win to Nick. He did everything right. I tried to stay on his outside in that middle run, or that run at the end, and try and pinch him a little bit, see if we could get up around him. I really wanted to beat him, but apparently he was just going to go win it, so nothing we could have done. But we survived it at least, didn't get taken out, actually finished, and finished in the top 20, so nothing to be too upset about. We'll get over to Charlotte next time and see if we can do any better there. Charlotte, not one of my better combos with this car, or any car really, but long race, so we'll see what we can do. And hopefully have another fun one. So yeah, thanks for watching.